Good afternoon, all, and welcome to the Visualize YouTube channel and this Soulcraft AI weekly AI tips, where we give you useful and practical tips to help you use AI better in your business. So today we're going to cover a question that I get asked a lot in my consulting business, and that's around how AI is going to affect SEO going forward. And this is a really, really interesting question. It's a really important one to be asking yourself right now if you are a business owner. So I'm going to show you with a quick little example how your SEO and the choices that you make with your SEO are going to be affected by AI going forward. Now, just to let you know, I'm not an SEO specialist. I do work with SEO specialists, and I will be linking to someone in the description of this video that you can talk to if you're worried about it. I work with this business regularly, so they are well across it. So I'm going to give an example. I'm going to use Google. I'm going to use another tool called Perplexity, and I'm going to use ChatGPT to search the internet. And I'm going to show you some of the differences and what's actually happening. So I'm going to go to Google here, and I'm going to type in electricians in Melbourne's northern suburbs. And what I get here is, you'll all be used to seeing this. You've got all of the sponsored links at the top, and then you've got all of the different sort of selections. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to take that same search. I'm going to switch over to Perplexity, and I'm going to use the search feature, which is basically just searching the internet. And I'm going to do the same search. Okay. So I'm then going to do the same thing with ChatGPT, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the results. You will see that with the Google response, we've got all these sponsored returns at the top. But if you have a look at Perplexity, you'll see the first result is A&E Electrics. And if I have a look at my list down here, you'll see that A&E Electrics is not on the first page of Google. If we then switch over to ChatGPT, you'll see we've got Canny Electrics, Petrelli Electrical, Aspire Electrical. Again, let's pop over here, and you'll see that none of those appear in the sponsored list. So what that means is that the ChatGPT and the search functions within your AI tools are actually ignoring sponsored links. So if you're spending a lot of money through advertising to get yourself ranking or to get yourself showing on the first page of a Google search, you may actually find that it's not working that well for you. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to jump over to Bing, and I'm going to make the same search in Bing. Okay, Aspire, Petrelli, Pro Electrician, Australis Electrical. Let's jump back over to here. Petrelli, Canny, Aspire, Australis. You got CED, but you'll notice something here. If you have a look at the list here, it's very different to this list here, but this list here is very similar to this one. So this brings up another point, and that is that Search GPT, which is the internet search that's used in ChatGPT, actually uses the Bing index, which means that if you're not ranking on Bing, you're not going to rank as well on ChatGPT. So there's some implications there. So what I really suggest is that you actually talk to your SEO specialist and find out how well you're ranking in some of the other search engines, particularly like Bing, because Bing is a Microsoft search engine, and they're quite heavily aligned with OpenAI, who are, of course, the creators of ChatGPT. So there you go. There's how your SEO is being affected right now. And in a future video, I'm going to talk about how you can actually start to actually get your SEO optimized for AI search engines rather than the typical Google and Bing. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Hope it was useful, and I'll see you on the next one. And please remember to subscribe for your weekly tips on AI in your business. Cheers.